All right, shalom, shalom. Call Halayim Lai, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, just bringing this out real quick to show you what times we're in, which is like the time in Maccabees. This is second Maccabees chapter 7 verse 1. It says, "It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. But one of them that spake first said thus, What wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers." All right, which these times that we're in now is basically the same. You know, these people willingly eat pork. You know, that's one thing. Oh, I'm not going to eat pork. You know, okay. What else can I try you with, is what the Lord is saying. Many offenses must come, but woe unto him unto whom they cometh. All right. When threatened with death, what will you do, man? All right. Because, when shit gets hard in the society, what will you do? You know, when your freedoms get threatened, so-called freedoms that you have here, what will you do? Will you fight for this until the end, or will you give in and give out and say, oh, fuck it? Or will you just act like you did it? Because, you know, that's going off as well. Eleazar said, I'm not even going to do that. Somebody want to say that they didn't when he got the jab and they just got the water. What was it? What do you call it? Placebo water, the sugar water in you. All right. Like everybody saying that might have been what guys like the Zaryak might have done, which is just as equally wicked, if not more wicked, you know, because you're still leading the flock astray. Although you knew that it was something that was bad. So you said, I'm not going to take it. Or your conscience said, well, what if it is this? Or what if it is that? We know that it's not the MOTB, you know, but you got guys saying that. So what if it is this? I'm not going to take that. We know we're not supposed to cut into the flesh, but why are you compelling other men to do that? All right. Which is wickedness, man. We're here to fight and arm others to fight, man. So you're going to learn all these raw-ass moves. You're not going to teach your brothers at least one, you know, which is the most important to avoid death. All right. And that's why the scriptures say that they have not made up the hedges, man. They have not filled in the gaps, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing, I think that's like Ezekiel, the 13th chapter, man. You know, that they have not basically, you ain't armed the people, man, in the right way. And then you don't enter into the kingdom of heaven, so you compel other men not to go into. I'm not going to make this all about these false prophets, because that's not what this is about. The whole point of this is to strive for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, no matter what you're threatened with, because it shows what you truly love. Motherfuckers go all day knowing that McDonald's kills people and still eat that shit because they love it. Yeah, this is Ezekiel 13:4. It says, O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the day of it's like in the day in the battle. It's like in the battle in the day of the Lord. So, hey, our people have not been armed by these false prophets in these other camps, man. They don't know the name. They don't know how to live according to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai at all. All right. They don't know what to deny, what to accept. And they threaten things that they shouldn't threaten, that the Lord spoke, very much about through his true prophets, through the scriptures, and through the men that you see out there on the highways and the byways right now, and to make videos and live according to this. There is actually real men putting this down, man. They don't teach that. They teach our people how to be weak. But this is what I will say. I'm going to end it off with this. In Sirach, 4th chapter. Sirach chapter 4, verse 28. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. There you go. That's all we got to do. You know, we ain't got to go out there and be a commando Israelite. We ain't got to go out there talking about how you got to cleanse your pineal gland. Like, yeah, brothers may make certain videos on certain things, on shit on even training. They're somewhat good, But it's as Paul said, I believe it was, bodily exercise, it profiteth little, but it doesn't mean it doesn't profit. The ultimate thing is the spirit. The ultimate thing to gear people with is the truth. And those are certain truths because the Lord made those things, from the herbs to certain meditations to gear you up to get back in the spirit. But the ultimate thing is to preach the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and the things that he is doing and things that he will do and his laws and how he accepts certain men to believe no matter what they've gone through. These things we do and we teach. So with that, we're going to end this lesson off and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Kakwadah Shalom and Abba.